Okay, so we're just going to go through the solutions for the ratio, speed, time, and real life graph test. Okay, so the first question was, when a sum of money is divided between Elizabeth and Philip in the ratio 3:7, Philip receives 60 more than Elizabeth. How much did Elizabeth get? So 3:7, but Philip got 60 more. So the difference between 3 and 7 is 4. So 4 parts is equal to 60. Alright. You can ignore this bit. Alright, that's just kind of a complicated way of doing it. So 4 is 60. So 4 parts is 60. So to get 1 part, I divide 60 by 4, which gives me 15. And then I want to know how much Elizabeth got. Elizabeth got 3 parts. So 1 part is 15. So multiply by 3 gives me 45. So Elizabeth got 45. It takes, part B, it takes 6 hours for 4 tilers to tile a roof. At this rate, how long would it take 3 tilers to tile the same roof? So 4 tilers take 6 hours. So a lot of you got confused here and we're dividing, but think about it. The 4 tilers each did 6 hours each. So overall they did 24 hours, 4 by 6. Okay, so if it was only 1 tiler, it would have taken them 24 hours. So you have to think about these questions logically as well. Should it take 1 tiler more or less? It should take them more. So you're multiplying as opposed to dividing. So then 24 hours for 1 tiler. So for 3 tilers is 24 divided by 3, which is 8 hours. Part C, a car salesman total commission is directly proportional to his number of sales. He sells 5 cars, he earns €900. How much commission will he earn if he sells 9 cars? So for selling 5 cars, he gets €900. So if he was to sell 1 car, it's 900 over 5, which is 180. And then if he sells 9 cars, it's 180 multiplied by 9, which is 1,620. And then the last one most of you got. So how you do this on the calculator. So it's 11 hours and 45 minutes. Take away 10 hours. And you're left with 1 hour 45 minutes. And then in this one, it's 12 hours 5 minutes. And you're adding 1 hour 27 minutes. And you'll get your time of 13:32. Okay. So again, this finished at 15:42. So you're going to take away your 1 hour 50 minutes. And you get 13:52. And then 17:44 minus 15:55 gives you, don't forget to press the button at the end, 1 hour 49 minutes. So if you get an error, it's because you've forgotten to press the button somewhere. And then 20 hours 5 minutes, take away 2 hours 18 minutes, leaves you with 17:47. Alright, so there are your answers. This, and this, this, and this. Okay. Question 2 then. Tom lives in Cork and works 85 kilometres away in Killarney. The journey by car usually takes 1 hour 15 minutes. Find his average speed in kilometres per hour for the journey. Okay, so what you needed to do, so remember that silly triangle. We're looking for speed. Speed equals distance over time. The distance is 85 kilometres. The time is 1 hour 15 minutes, which is a quarter. So you can say 1.25, or you could have done 85 over 1 hour 15 minutes using the DMS button. But you either have to convert it to a portion of an hour. So 15 minutes is 15 over 60, which is a quarter. So 1 1/4 or 1.25 under the line, or use the DMS button. And you get your answer of 68 kilometres per hour. The second part then, on a day of heavy rain, his average speed on a 32 kilometre section of the journey was reduced by 40 kilometres. Was reduced to 40 kilometres. How long did the section of the journey take on the day? So for 32 kilometres, he was doing 40 kilometres per hour. So 32, again, speed is distance over time. And then when you put in 32 over, so distance over speed. When you put in 32 over 40, you get 4/5 or 0.8, and if you press the DMS button, it'll turn it into minutes for you. Alright, so it's 0.8 of an hour or 4/5 of an hour, so you could do 4/5 multiply by 60 either to get it, it'll give you 48, but once you have 0.8 or 4/5, you can just press the DMS and it'll turn it into minutes for you. So the answer to that is 48 minutes. C then, how much longer than normal did the total journey take on that day if he completed the rest of the journey at his usual average speed? Give your answer correct to the nearest minute. Okay, so the first part, so his normal journey is 1 hour 15. So then the first part of his journey took 48 minutes. So then the remainder, so 85 take 32 leaves you with what's left over, which is 53. Alright, and then 53 over his normal speed, which is 68 kilometers per hour, gives you 46 so when we turn it into minutes, it's 46 minutes and 45 seconds, so it's closer to 47 minutes. So your second part of the journey took 47 minutes, your first part of the journey took 48 minutes, so that's 95 minutes altogether. 95 minutes. So if you're not sure what 95 minutes is, put it into your DMS and it'll do it for you. It's 1 hour and 35 minutes, and you're taking away his normal time for doing the journey, so the difference is 20 minutes. Okay, so there's a bit of working out in that one. Okay, question 3 then.